Airport of Death, the cold-blooded killing of Kim Jong-nam, and how his killers walked free. Imagine being hunted by your own blood, your family. Now imagine dying in broad daylight at an international airport in front of CCTV cameras, with your killers smiling as they walk away. That was the tragic fate of Kim Jong-nam, the estranged brother of one of the most feared leaders on Earth. What's worse? No one has ever truly paid for it. On a humid Monday morning, February 13, 2017, Kuala Lumpur International Airport buzzed with routine chaos. Travelers, suitcases, announcements, it was business as usual. But for one man, the day was far from ordinary. Clad in jeans and a blue polo shirt, Kim Jong-nam, the half-brother of North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un, was waiting for a flight to Macau. He would never make it. CCTV footage captured what seemed like an innocuous moment. Two young women approached him separately. The first wiped an oily substance on his face. The second came from behind, covered his eyes with her hands, then slid them down over his mouth. She smiled. She apologized. She vanished. Within 20 minutes, Kim Jong-nam was dead. The cause? VX nerve agent, a lethal chemical weapon banned under international law. A single drop can kill in minutes. Kim's eyes burned. He stumbled for help, saying someone had attacked him. He collapsed en route to the hospital. His death was agonizing. He died with no family beside him, no justice, just silence. Two women, Siti Aisyah from Indonesia and Đoàn from Vietnam, were arrested. They claimed they were tricked. They believed they were participating in a prank show, paid a few dollars per stunt. It was a setup, they insisted. The world watched as these two young women stood trial, not for a prank, but for a high-profile assassination. Behind the scenes, the real perpetrators, North Korean agents, had already fled Malaysia. They were seen in CCTV footage lurking nearby during the attack, ready to intervene if the plan failed. They never did. They were never caught. Shockingly, Siti Aisyah was released in 2019 after prosecutors dropped her murder charge. Đoàn later accepted a lesser charge and was also freed. Both women walked away, physically free, but likely scarred forever. Meanwhile, the mastermind behind the hit has never been named, never faced trial, never apologized. No regime official was ever brought to justice. The international community reacted with outrage, then silence. How does a man, related to one of the most powerful figures on the planet, get assassinated in broad daylight with cameras rolling, and no one is held accountable? Kim Jong-nam was not just a defector. He was a father, a son, a brother, a man with a target on his back, because he chose exile over tyranny. And yet, his killing was treated like a political inconvenience, not the brutal, public murder it was. The world moved on, but justice never came. What happened that day was more than an assassination. It was a message, a cold, wicked warning from a regime that believes bloodlines mean nothing and power means everything. Kim Jong-nam's death still haunts, not just because of how he died, but because of how easily the world let it happen and let it go. Kindly subscribe and comment.